Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to Books My Quiet Friends. My name's Sydney and today I'm here to bring you a tag video. The tag I will be doing for you guys today is the Booktube Newbie 2.0 tag, and it's by Michael S. Dutch, and I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name because I suck at names, but without further ado, here are the questions. Question number 1 is, what book do you wish you saw more of on BookTube? And for me, I think historical fiction and YA would be a lot more interesting to see more of. Not even because I'm a huge fan of it, but just because I think that it is kind of lacking in the representation in young adults. Question number 2 is, what do you think is the best way to make friends on BookTube? And while that is kind of a goal of mine, I think that one of the best ways is to watch people's videos who you can relate to and comment and talk to people, because if you don't ever open up, no one's gonna really open up to you either. And while I have a low subscriber count, I hope that people who are watching my videos generally enjoy what I produce and put on my channel. Question number 3 is, what do you enjoy most about making YouTube videos? So I enjoy the fact that I can post a TBR and see what everyone else is reading that month, as well as post like my updates, my thoughts on books, and being able to just get it out into the universe so it's not all clammed up inside of me, which is something I think I really struggled with before social media platforms were a thing. Question number 4 is, when do you least look forward to making BookTube or YouTube videos? And for me, I've been sick a lot this summer. I'm currently sick and on antibiotics, which is a fun time. But now is not a fun time for me to make videos. I think in the summer it's just a struggle finding time between friends and parties and spending time with my family and all that stuff to find the time to film. So I'm hoping that I'm doing an okay job, but sometimes I skip a week or two because it's a hobby and I should be enjoying it. What other kind of videos other than tags, TBRs, and the common kind of videos would you like to see more of is question number 5. And for me, honestly, I still really like TBRs and wrap-ups. They're still my favorite, but I also enjoy the if you like this, then you might like this recommendations, which I know is kind of common, but not as common as some of the other ones. Question number 7 is, what are some of your BookTube goals? And for me, some of my BookTube goals are to make friends, and to become more confident in speaking, editing, and just having a good time and sharing my hobby with those around me and those around the world. Question number 7 is, what advice would you have for a booktuber who just created their channel? And my advice would be just to get out there, to comment on people's videos, to talk to people who you relate to or enjoy, and make a connection, because if you start by making a connection, you'll probably start to see other people who you also enjoy based on that first person that you enjoyed, if that makes sense. And just be a member of the community. It doesn't matter if you read a lot or a little, but be passionate about what you do. And as I'm a newer booktuber, I'm finding that more and more important, that I'm passionate about what I'm posting. Question number 9 is, what are some qualities or traits that you look for when you're watching other booktubers? And for me personally, I look for someone who's really into what they're reading and very excited when they speak, and someone who has taken the time to edit their videos. And while it doesn't have to be the best edit, it could just be cutting out the ums and ahs, which I know I struggle with. It's showing me that you really, really care about what you're doing. I also look for people who are reading similar things to me or have a similar taste in reading, as it's easier to relate to them, right? Because if you're both like, I don't know, for example, you both like Red Queen, you probably are going to relate to many things, and you'll be able to start a side conversation and whatnot in the comments, or maybe you'll message or whatever, and you'll be able to relate to each other's thoughts and have discussions. I don't know. I think that's just a really fascinating part of BookTube that you don't really see on other parts of YouTube. Question number 10 is a really fun question, and that is a hobby or a fun fact about you that other people might not know about you on BookTube. I don't know how fun of a fact it is, but I am an early childhood educator. I work with preschool age children as a teacher in a daycare, and it takes a lot of energy, and I love the kids' books that we read. My favorites are probably like the Mercer Mayer books, and the book with no pictures, and I can't remember who it's by, but it's really interesting. If you have kids, I would recommend it. It's really fun to read. Yeah, I don't have anything else that's fun or factual, so that's it, that's all. And the last question is, who will I tag for this video? I would like to tag A Girl Reading. I would also like to tag Stacy's Bookish Probs, and I will leave their channels down below along with the original tag. If any of you guys have a question about why I started doing this tag, it's because it's very unique from the original Booktube Newbie tag, and I think I got a lot more out of these questions, and you guys get to know a little bit more about me. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye!